Right, hello everybody, Welsh here again, and I'm here to take you round for a full race of the Hungarian Grand Prix. I am. Well, what I thought I'd do this time is I thought I'd show you the full race instead of just, the first 3 laps, because I showed you all the qualifying, well, the highlights. So, I thought I'd do that. So, what I'm going to do is I think I'll do the first 3 laps this time, and then, the traditional first 3 laps, and then I'll sort of edit it and then make it sort of, so it's, sort of highlights of the race really. So, and from that, after that point on. So yes, here we go then. Traffic lights. Of course, my teammate directly behind me. I have, so it's a bit worrying. So. Right, so good start, right, yes, bit of a bad first corner, losing 3 positions. That's okay, that is, I can usually make them back, and now I'm behind my teammate as well. And he's made a bad start as well, he's behind Rosberg. Yeah, if you think you're passing me, Mr. Burn, then you can think of it again. But even Mr. Burn, it's Mr. Burkler in a Mr. Burn's car. So, so... Yes, I quite like Braun, if I am honest. They quite a good Formula 1 team back in their day. But of course, what you've got to remember is there was no car truly designed by Braun, because that car was actually designed by Honda. Well, you might count the F1 2010 Mercedes car as designed by Braun GP if you want to, because of course they might have started development on the 2010 car when they were still Braun GP, so I don't know. So I've currently gone off the circuit, as you can see. I almost overtaken by Mr. Hamilton there, but it came up as overtaken by me. It did, even though I wasn't. So I think it's a bit disgraceful, to be honest. So yes, if you want to take a tip from me, if you can't get into a Formula 1 commentary box anytime soon and commentate instead of lecture it, then please feel free to, commentate on the F1 2009 game, so it's sort of not the best option you could possibly have, but it's an option nonetheless that you can have. So yes, definitely take the option if it comes round to you. I just passed my teammate there without going off in a dramatic crash in Turkey, thank you very much. Oh yes, overtake Rosberg there, so yes, Mr. Yellow Helmet isn't going to be very happy about that. Going to the gravel, trying to overtake Mr. Button there, so that wasn't very good at all. I apologize for that, but Mark Webber is doing a fantastic job. Look at him into 3rd place. Well, it's not fantastic considering his start or his first corner. Well, he had a okay start if you only count the start as the rest straight. Thank you very much. I had a bad first corner, so that affected me somewhat, as in me being Mark Webber, mate. I mean, that's I'm not trying to do an Australian accent like I was practicing last video, but that I can say that was not me pretending to be Mark Webber. Right now it was actually him. We got him into Tim Prince's room and we made him commentate. And now it went for him. Okay, it was me pretending to be Mark Webber. I'm sorry, but we couldn't get a hold of him. I think I contacted him on his Aussie Grit, Twitter page, asking him if we could get his voice, but apparently not. So yes, I just noticed on the 3rd lap. I could have noticed that before, to be honest. It's the 3rd time we've been around here. We've been around here twice already, so he said, and I'm... Oh, yes, oh, no. They're too dramatic, these colours, I say that now. I can remember yesterday, actually, I was racing in the Singapore Grand Prix again, and I took Button off by accident. I didn't even touch him. I was going round, I think it was the first corner of the 2nd sector. We were braking for it, you will see, and I sort of overtook him in the bunk for it, and he sort of continued straight on, and then hit the wall, lost his front wing. Was 14th before He'd even gone into the pits, so yes, see you back here in a few minutes. Well, it might be a few hours for me. It'll be a few, seconds for you, so yes, see you in a minute. Mark Webber was struggling on the hard tyres for the whole of the first stint. Even though he was 3.4 seconds in the lead. He was getting quite angry at this, and he told his mechanics that he'd need to come in as soon as possible in order to make it a bit easier for himself. Suddenly, on the beat, the pit crew came back to him. Okay, Mark, we hear you loud and clear. You need to stay out on the hard tyres for the whole of the stint. Do you read? Whole of the stint. Just make sure Bottom doesn't pass you, and just keep your head cool at the moment being. Right, okay then, mates. I've got grip there, mates. I'm doing perfectly well at the minute. I'm getting the grips on the hard tyres, so I think I might be able to do much good on this stint, and let's find out what happens, mates. Mark Webber was found himself on the way to the pits on lap 19, and found himself in a nice and comfortable 5th place until Glock overtook him. Mark Webber had a much easier time on the soft tyres, having gone back up to 4th within just a few laps of coming out of the pits. Hoping to go back up and setting, of course, the fastest lap on lap 21. Only on lap 24, Mark Webber over... Oh! Now let's have a look at that again. Mark Webber's collided with his teammate. He's got to go back into the pits. Mark Webber wasn't a very happy chap on Team Media after that incident. What the fuck was he doing? Lost my fucking front wing because of him, mates. Look what that little shit's done. He's made me have a lot of accidents, mates. I'm not a happy chap at the minute. Okay, Mark, understood. Coming back into the pits now. Come back into the pits now, Mark. New front wing, Webber. Okay, Mark, you're now down into 18th position. I'm sorry. Please don't message me again, please, mates. Don't message me again, please, mates. I need to get back. I need to fight back and get back up into the victory positions. Podium positions, whatever you want to call them, mates. And Kibitza's an idiot as well. Unfortunately, it was nothing but bad news for Mark Webber as they came on the radio again, and it wasn't good news. Okay, Mark, Vettel is not going to be investigated for that incident. He is not going to get a penalty. I'm sorry, just continue to fight back and just damage limitation. What the fuck was that about, mates? The tour also just come up and took my front wing off. Shocked me into the wall. Fucking idiot. Okay, Mark. Finally, on lap 62, having fought back from 20th place to go up to 2nd, Mark Webber lost his front wing on lap 62 and decided that enough was enough and decided that it was about time to retire. Right, hello everybody, I'm Welsh, making my first public appearance in these videos. I would like to know what you think of my commentaries at the minute. We couldn't get Mark Webber, unfortunately, for an interview, for the after-race interview, so yes, I apologise for that, but please tell me, if you're a regular viewer, what you think of my commentaries. I don't know really, because I assume you hate them because there's no subscribers on this channel yet, so what's going on? I don't know, so yes, anyway, see you next video. I don't know where it's going to be yet, but see you then, and good luck to whatever you're going to do in the future whilst you wait for this next video of Tim Vince Up on Fence, so see you then.